Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Have you been liking this streak of nice weather? Well, we've got one more day of it. We have blue skies today, a few high clouds in the morning, but that deep blue that you see right there was through most of the day. With sunshine and light wind, it just makes it feel so much warmer. That's why when the sun goes down, it feels cooler rapidly. You just don't have that warming radiation from the sun coming in, and basically it cools down rapidly when the air is dry as well, and we have that overnight also. Let's take a look at a live view from the village at Meridian, and something different at the village tonight. Very quiet because, well, there's no water here in the fountain. They must be doing some maintenance. They've drained this part of it and the lights are off, so hopefully that will be back up and running soon. We're back into the 30s in Canyon County. It's 42 in Boise. Winds are calm and should stay mostly calm tonight and through the day tomorrow. How about this at Stanley? We're looking at Redfish Lake here. Beautiful blue skies. It was 4 degrees in Stanley this morning, and then it hit 52 this afternoon, so you could have been out in shorts late in the day after having a low of 4 degrees in the morning. That is a cold, dry morning and a very dry atmosphere, which is going to start to moisten up, and we'll start to see some snow. We'll likely see a couple of inches of snow at Redfish Lake before the weekend is out. A band of some high clouds is drifting on through right now. They should be gone by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. No precipitation with this. We've only got a few snow flurries in western Montana. Most of the activity and action's up in Canada and points to the west. And there's a low pressure system north of Vancouver Island that's kind of dampening and flattening out our ridge of high pressure, which was a big bubble before. This will go by to our east, but it's flattening out the jet stream and opening the doors for this low-pressure system to come through on Friday, bringing some snow showers in late Thursday night and Friday into the central mountains. After that goes by, that will then dampen the jet stream further and allow some cold air to come straight from Canada. In fact, it might even come in from the northeast and then back in a little bit. And boy, there are some signs in the Treasure Valley that we could go with a little bit of snow Saturday night into Sunday morning. I'm watching this closely here, and it keeps showing up where there's snow falling here, and then all of a sudden it pushes towards, or precipitation towards the Treasure Valley on Sunday morning. If that little bit of energy moves on through, don't be surprised if you wake up Sunday morning and there's some snow falling in the Treasure Valley. In the meantime, this does not look very impressive on Friday. Scattered snow showers could be an inch in some of the favored locations. Saturday night, and I should say Friday night and Saturday, this is what we're seeing. Saturday afternoon, mostly dry in the valley, but this area of snow right here could push to the west Saturday night into Sunday morning. And again, all said and done, an inch, maybe 2 in favored locations in the mountains, possibly up to 3 in some of the ski resorts, especially in the northwest, like Brundage and Tamarack, further north and west. But mild air persists during the day tomorrow. It is after tomorrow when that big blast of cold air that's just been dominating east shifts to the west, allowing rain to start to move into southern New England for the first time. But as it shifts everything to the west, we start to cool down, and we will notice a cool down coming in over the weekend, dropping back a good 10 to 12 degrees. But tomorrow near 60 in Ontario, 57 in Boise. Weiser should hit 60. Just an absolutely amazing afternoon. Now, some high clouds could be drifting in towards 4 or 5 o'clock in the Treasure Valley. We might dim that sun a little bit, but I still think a great day. Near 50 in Long Valley, mid-50s in Idaho City. Sunshine with clouds coming in late in the day, and a similar weather in the east central mountains, Stanley, Fairfield, and Sun Valley. Cold in the morning, comfortable in the afternoon with sunshine well above average again. 60 degrees in Twin. I can say this with a smile here because I know that we're going to get precipitation, and I see a change in our weather pattern coming in. Starting with this weekend, we cool down a bit. Not a lot of precipitation, but you'll notice 48 on Saturday, 47 on Sunday, 46 on Sunday. Those are seasonable temperatures where it should be. Now, you see it dry out to the middle of next week. Another storm comes in next week with more appreciable storm next weekend in the mountains. Then after that could be 2, 3, 4 storms coming in one after another.
Flip-flop.
We're due.
February, March.
February to March. We're going to change that pattern and bring the snow back.
Good.
All right.
March came.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scott. You may not think about it too much. That is, unless it happens to you. Police and profiling. Does it happen here? We'll talk about it next.